Are you tired of struggling to reach the rank you want? Sick of throwing games over poor communication, bad plays, or you just might need that little boost to find out what you're doing wrong? Well, you're in luck. Today's Apex Rank Guide, you guys and gals, will help you get you to your destination without any hesitation. Ask yourself, would you rather play a few games or a ton of games to reach the same destination? Let's get you to your goal. But first, like, comment, and please hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. I'll see you in just a few seconds. What's up, everyone? Glad you could be with us for this ranked tip video to start you off with Apex Legends Season 23 the right way. So, really quick, I had to start over this season, Season 22, when I switched from console to PC. So, I experienced Rookie all the way to Plat, and what I witnessed is somewhat embarrassing to an extent. So many players need to hear some of these tips. Put the egos away. If you're really trying to climb rank, this video is going to help you guys and gals. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to waste your time. We all want to climb ranked, and we all want better teammates. The only way that's going to be possible is if some of you pay attention and teach your friends these things. This video is going to teach you by showing you exactly how people make mistakes and what not to do in situations. Basically, I'm going to do a lot of critiquing to help you guys and gals climb to your destination. You see how we are all separated there? Alright, let's get into these tips, shall we?
We should capitalize on this.
Sticking with your team and listening to callouts like this, okay? Now, I heard a fight going on up here, so I said, you know, we should capitalize on this. Granted, we got here a little late, but hey, sorry, Crypto, that kind of worked anyway. But listening to callouts and owning up to your mistakes is a huge thing. Just because you got knocked, your two other teammates, okay, this is for you. Say you get knocked, right? The two other teammates do not need to rush in there just to go balls deep and die immediately. Okay? Now right here, for instance, I make a mistake. I let them know, hey, I screwed up. I pushed this fight right here, which we could have taken this fight. I wasn't worried about this fight right here. You see, I noticed I looked down there really quick to see if there was another team or if they were running for someone. I did not see any movement down there. I was looking at it beforehand. I tell them, hey, get out now, because we're going to get clipped in the middle. And that's what happened.
Below. Yeah, just bail if you can. That was my bad.
I apologized immediately. I knew I screwed up, so now I know where not to make a mistake next time in a sense. You guys got to stick together as a team, and now, with no toxicity there and no hating each other, no arguing, we're able to reset, regroup, and continue on our climb. On to the next tip, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button so more people can see this and we get some better teammates in general. Okay, you have to be 2 steps ahead of the next fight. For instance, if you go into a fight, right, and you hear other gunshots around, or as soon as you're third-partying a fight, you should know that you heard that third party. So now another team that's looking for a fight is going to hear that, okay? So many of you go into a fight without having a clue on what your next step is. And that's the real way to climb rank. Like, for instance, this one right here. They wanted to land hot. Oh, hello, Watson. Sorry, I was too focused on my teammates going down. And wondering why they're not over here playing as one unit. If you notice the other teams, they're all playing together as a squad. Why is my team not playing as a squad? We should have took that building right there. All as one. Caustic could have gassed up. We could have regrouped, figured out our plan. Instead, this is what happens. I tell them I have no ammo, and we need to be dead-ass quiet in order to make it out of here. It's the only way possible. There's too many teams around, and they're, by the looks of it, they were pretty good teams. And sorry, this is all off the top of my head, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with me. We may get a little sidetracked from time to time, but you'll get the gist of what I'm saying. Now check this.
Be very quiet.
I told him be dead-ass quiet. I have no bullets to fight, right? Okay. And we want to get out of there so we can get Loba back. Okay, we're chilling. I told him not to move, and he kept moving side to side. When your teammate says don't move, that means do not freaking move. Now this is a prime example of sticking together and landing together as a team. I don't have a weapon. Teammate didn't have a weapon. We got landed on. hey, look at that. We are able to accomplish something. Sticking as a team. Now watch, though. Sadly, it doesn't last. So, we're looting up. We're gathering up some loot, right? So I'm going to tell you a little pointer on some loot. You see how Bangalore took both them shield cells right off rip? Try to always leave one for your teammate. I always leave something on the ground for teammates. I'm pinging something always for them, so my team is taken care of. Okay? I want my team to be good. Not one person should have the best loot, because then it's just a waste. Now watch this, right? You're a Rampart main. You should have walls set up on both doors. Somebody should be watching the back side.
Dude,
unfortunately,
one bullet on the
late.
door.
How did they die behind a wall?
Watch this. Okay? Watch. How is this even possible? You had your wall in front of
Y'all
you.
don't think to look
Were you-
behind you?
Stuff like that, guys, you gotta work on. You know, if you're not
Zero
able to
damage?
take a fight right away, don't land hot. You land next to a hot zone, pick up weapons, and then you go there and clean everything up, and then you got all that loot right there for yourselves. All of it. Which is going to lead me into my next little tip. When you land, or when you're trying to pick a fight, you never want to land directly on top of teams,
up from the door.
okay? You want to land just on the outskirts, grab up some loot, and then go third, fourth, and fifth party them. That's the best way, and that's the way the pros do it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. You don't want to... If you're the one picking a fight, just know that there's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 parties coming after you. You got to keep that in mind. Stay one step ahead the next step. Remember in the very beginning I had mentioned about sharing stuff with your teammates, sharing ammo, sharing meds, stuff like that. It's all about winning the next fight, and then hopefully getting in a really good position. So at end zone, it's a dream. You got everything you need. You got all the ammo, you got the best, kit you can. You got the best positioning because you played zone instead of, following the storm in on every fight. Little things like that go a long way. For instance, this one right here, we get a little greedy. But we all had comms. We are all playing as one team. You notice we're all right here. We're all picking a fight together. Zone 4 is moving in, and there is a team inside center turbine. We know this. They're in there fighting. We can hear them. So if we're going to fight this, we have to clean it up really quick to get all the way around that. Keep that in mind, you guys. This is not a very good fight to pick, per se. Watch why.
Get out of here, both of you need to... Y'all can get my banner later.
Remember how I was saying, know your surroundings, know who's around you? Well, remember I had mentioned the team being in the center of turbine there? That's exactly what happened.
One less enemy. Target here.
So right here, I gotta give props to Newcastle for trying. I believe it was just a stressful situation for him, so I'm not knocking him whatsoever. But if he put his wall up right here, his blue wall, he could have clutched this, I do believe. Blue wall right here, I think he could have clutched it.
Nice fucking try.
Yeah,
That's
GG, guys.
a tip video in
good night.
itself. Legend specific videos. And I'm not trying to tell anybody how to play Newcastle per se, because I'm not a Newcastle mate. Okay, right here. We're pinched, right? Knowing your legend, well, let's get into some tips actually about your legend, right? Know your freaking legend, you guys, alright? I got port ready. I'm thinking, okay, we're getting stuck. This team was on the kill feed a lot. If this was a team fighting up top at the tower here, they were in the kill feed a lot, okay? So we had to get around this team, because my team, these randoms could not handle this team, I don't think. There it goes. There should have been a wall put up immediately. Caustic should have threw his ult right here. I should have ran up to that next rock up there and portaled us the hell out of here and got better positioning. That way we're not trapped down in a hole. I mean, I do put up one hell of an effort, but by then it's too late.
We have time to strategize.
Alright, let's get into another one. I hope you guys are sticking with me on this. Like I said, it's all off the top of my head. This isn't scripted or anything. I just want to say what's on my mind on the top of my head so I can help you guys climb. I'm not trying to be an a-hole by any means. If you want some help, I will help you with ranked. I will help you try to get the best rank you can possibly get. But you got to play smart.
Yeah, one of them really weak.
Landing on 10 teams is not it.
I sent an arc snare. That's all
Like
I have.
this.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
I was playing my life. They didn't come on mic until after the fact, okay? But Bangalore dropped off height, which she shouldn't have, but I see why. This is kind of just a bad situation. If they would have just, if everybody landed together and not one here and then having the other one come here, we could have clutched this fight because I almost clutched anyway. This damn Newcastle though.
They're all really weak. They're all really weak. This guy's super weak. It's so fucking annoying because you can't. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
If we all would have landed together, that was preventable. 100% preventable right there. Another pro tip, you see how we both ran into the same building, okay? That's not always wise to do, but sometimes you gotta do it, okay? But if we do that, if you guys do that, never, ever, 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 ever pick up all the weapons on the floor, okay? That's literally the easiest way to lose a fight right off rip. Share something with your teammates so they have something to go pew pew with. You know what I mean? If you made it this far, hey, I want to thank you. And also, it shows you're a true supporter or you're really trying to learn ranked, and I appreciate that. Again, any questions, comments, concerns, drop them below. And don't forget to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and be on the lookout for the Bangalore ranked highlight video, Journey to Plat. Woo-wee is all I'm going to say. Let's get back into it now. So you can see, I told my team we're getting out of here. We need to get the zone ahead of time here because there's too many teams back there. We're going to get pinched, right? Okay, Revenant agrees. Watch what this Bloodhound does. He ends up staying up here and picking a fight and just throwing the game. Kind of like that Fuse did in the very beginning. Stop doing that, you guys. Now I'm going to let this rest of this clip play out, and I will just say at the very end my thoughts, and timestamp it, drop me a comment. Let me know why you would do this, or your thoughts on this right here. I'm going to let this play out. Let me know your thinking, your logic behind this.
Our target is here.
Care package over there.
Enemy at that location. Cut down an enemy. Recharging shields.
Recharging shield.
Sucks I got a lifeline. We're just gonna have to let them engage and us
Shields
third
are
party
depleted.
them. It's the only
Recharging.
thing I see happening.
Get over here.
The enemy is here. Fire. Enemy shield cracked. Recharging shields.
Escape's not an option. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Now, why would you do that? We just talked about what we were going to do, okay? And then he says, go, rotate. Like, why would you throw? Why would you do that? We knew it was a costing and a lifeline. It's stop making these mistakes, you guys. Just play as a team. I know it. Patience is a virtue, okay? There's a tip for you right there. Patience is a virtue. And these tips and tricks are only for newer or people getting back into Apex or flat out new players to FPS and general battle royale games. Okay. Now watch what happens here.
I don't know why you pushed by
No
yourself.
communication. I got caught off guard, flat out. Okay, so I direct the team what to do.
Move this way.
The only reason I told Bang to res is because I knew it was possible. Not always is it possible. Sometimes
Elevated my
you
skills.
have to have patience. Flat out. Stop pinging a shit ton of times. That screws with the sound when we already know audio is bad in the game. And if you don't know, audio is absolutely horrible in this game. You don't even hear footsteps sometimes. See? Now, I don't know if what happens right here, but Bangalore gets ultra cocky, I guess, with
I only told you
Bloodhound
res
here,
'cause I knew it was possible.
because watch what they
I'll
do.
res him,
Watch. Now, I had to loot up, and I told him that. This literally happened 30-some seconds. They instantly ran over there by themselves into a fight. Not to third party, might I add you, to start a fight. Stop making these mistakes. You're never going to climb rank like this. So I just chilled, ratted it out. Remember, you don't have to throw your RP away because of someone else's mistakes, especially when you're solo queuing. But, you know, play as a team, please. We are powered by High Tide rolling papers and glitch energy drinks, you guys and gals. High Tide is completely organic hemp papers. All links will be in the description. Come check out a live stream and see how far we're going to make it in this solo queue adventure. And maybe what other hilarious gameplay we have in store for you guys and gals. Thank you for all your support. Now look at that. One was absolute flesh.
One's knocked, the other one's weak as shit.
Octane pads on him, right? We're going in, right? Where's our third? What the... Oh my lord. How is that even possible? Okay, don't let me out. Don't come in. I just gave up right here, flat out, you guys. You can see we made it into silver. Wait till you see, if you haven't seen it already, if it's not out yet, the gold through plat. I literally made it in on the last game of the split. The absolute last game of the split. When I came back out of that game, it was split 2 already. Oh, and it was intense. Let me tell you what. It was highly intense. But anyways, okay. We're in silver. Silver 4 here. Let's continue on. This team had... There they go again, grabbing all the weapons.
Oh my god.
I just talked about that earlier, didn't I? So now right here, I'm playing my own life. I said screw it. I'm here to climb. I'm not here to lose RP right off rip. I know where I can survive to, and I know how far I can make it in a game playing solo, which you'll see in that intense video I'm talking about.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't find a weapon in 3 buildings, man. Blamed it on
Now, I
Apex.
could have been an
not me,
a-hole
I'm
and
sorry.
said, blame it on Bloodhound, blame it on both of you for not giving me a weapon. If I had a weapon, I would have stayed there and fight. But I know when to show up. Come on now. Trust
Better
in
late
your
than never, though,
teammates.
right?
Have faith in them. Okay? Have faith in them.
Charging on my shields.
Don't leave their side when you're rezzing them, you know, like when you're rezzing a teammate. Stick with them. Now, I told teammate, we're gonna go. I set portal, let's roll.
Aren't easily broken.
Told,
Whole team there.
here
whole
the
team.
comms. Whole new team there, whole new team. Plus the other one that had 2 knocks on it. Or a knock on it, it was a duo left. So I left to go bring back Bloodhound and what does Valk do? Okay, you can see the map here. Look where Advantage is.
Death box there.
Instantly left us right off rip. Okay. But watch what the crypto does. Stop making these
Barrel
mistakes.
stabilizer here. Level 3.
I know this is a lot of harping and a lot of nagging, but a lot of you need to hear this. Okay? If you see yourself making these mistakes, and a lot of you do. A lot of you make these mistakes. But if you watch this video, if you actually watch it and pay attention to it, you will learn from these mistakes being made. Watch your own gameplay. Record yourself. Look at yourself, say, okay, well, this is where I really clutched up. Okay, what can I do to do that again? How can I replicate that? Those types of tips are invaluable, you guys and gals. I'm not no Predator player, okay? I'm an older gamer. But if I can do this, you younger cats can definitely do this, is all I'm saying. If you play smart, you can accomplish anything. Put the egos aside, have some fun. It's a game that we're trying to compete for. There's no big money in this. Now, I'm going to let this play out
this clip right here, I would like your comments, please. Timestamp them, please. I want some real feedback and why we weren't able to continue this game. What mistake was made. Okay? Drop me your honest feedback. I would really like to know where your thoughts are on this clip. You know, other than me missing some shots, you know. But hey, listen. Remember I was playing on that big old 48-inch TV like a foot and a half away from my face? Well, your boy Tally bought a monitor, and let's just say my gameplay has gotten better. Well, I hope these tips and tricks will help you climb to your destination. And like I had mentioned, if you need any assistance or help or just want some tips, drop me those comments. Let me know. I'll be glad to help you out. Remember, this is for newer players or people getting back into Apex. Check this little funny clip out at the end. And then there may be a video you might have missed. Check that one out. Share these videos. Slap that like. Hit that subscribe button. I know I sound like a broken record, but we gotta do it. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you live for Season 23.
I can handle them all.